Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy of this oracle deck. With this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into it, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the overall energy of the reading. One card, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the overall energy of the reading. Alright. At the bottom, co-create. What came out was yin, number 2. So the number 2 could be significant. Co-create at the bottom of the deck. That's number 40. In the background, we have I'm Tired by Labrinth and Zendaya. Let me see what these lyrics are talking about. Okay, so based on the lyrics, in my interpretation, it's giving like maybe someone is tired of, and they're ready to leave, give up, okay? They're ready to drop their burdens. Because it says, hey, Lord, you know that I'm tired. Let it take me, let it take me. I don't want to win. I'm sure the world is done with me. And those really sound like, something that somebody would say when they want to, commit that act, okay? So someone, I don't know why would Yin come out with that energy played in the background. I'm not sure if that resonates with anyone. I hope and pray, that nobody does that, okay? You are loved and you are cared about, okay? Let's go ahead and read number 2, Yin. The feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. The oracle's message, it is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you will see how quickly your dreams manifest. Okay? I'm going to read the relationship message and the prosperity message as well, okay? The relationship message says, let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. So with that message, maybe you need to, as it says, let others take the lead, okay? Maybe let someone else make the first move, as it says, okay? Just sit back and watch, all right? And judge people maybe off of their actions, okay? You will be able to see if they're true to their word by the actions that they take, okay? Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be by allowing their actions to speak about them. Okay? So someone's actions are definitely going to speak louder than the words. And then the prosperity message. This is a time when the most effective action is to allow others to show you the way forward. Observe their behavior and follow their lead. Your desire to push through must take a back seat for now. Collaborate and offer your ideas rather than dictating what must happen. Let others come to you. It is important that they feel they have power now. Another meaning is about releasing your need to have things in the form you want. How do you want to feel? Basking in your success. Now allow the universe to show you the form. Yin is the sign of essence. Things may go more smoothly than you expect. Okay? So yeah, it just says like let other people or another person take the lead initiate something, okay? Be the initiator or be the one to call on you, to ask for you, to come to you, okay? And then I'm going to read co-create as well, number 40. Co-create. Co-create, creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality, blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you are aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art and know you co-created, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. Okay, so maybe something is coming in for you, okay? It's like you're working with spirit to bring something in, to manifest something, to bring something into fruition, to create something, okay? The relationship message: connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you would never have come to on your own. You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now, the very embodiment of beauty. Okay? So maybe some type of relationship, maybe spirit is trying to, bring a relationship together for you, okay? Some of you may be a bit afraid to step out into new love after maybe something in your past happening, okay? And it says you're going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. So maybe whatever is coming in, whatever you're co-creating, whatever is in fruition or manifesting is going to be beautiful. And the prosperity message: flashes of inspiration give rise to great success when you receive this message. You are at your most creative now, and whatever you apply yourself to will lead to the fruition of your dreams. Remember that all your ideas are channeled from a higher source. You create your reality in partnership with spirit. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Revel in its vastness, okay? So spirit is saying it's a very strong and positive time right now to manifest. So whatever you apply yourself to, as it says, will lead to fruition. So make sure you are, putting in that work to build and get what you want in life. Up underneath co-create, we have building blocks. So you're definitely building something, putting something together, putting in the work to do something. And then serendipity. Things are going to work out, just seeming like by luck, okay? Magic. All right? Thank you for that, Spirit. So let's clarify and see, why is serendipity here? Yin, for the overall energy of the reading. Clarify yin, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the overall energy of the reading. Why is yin here for the overall energy, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is yin here for the overall energy of the reading, please, and thank you, Spirit. Alright, the Two of Wands, two paths, decisions, options, planning, deciding to stay or go, waiting, expansion overseas, and travel. At the bottom of the deck, the Sun card. Positivity, freedom, optimism, peace, joy, confidence, happiness, truth, openness, clarity, healing, family, and children, okay? So maybe you have a decision to make, okay? Options to choose from, two paths, deciding, maybe, are you going to explore new things, okay? Expand. All right, with the Sun at the bottom, this may be a positive time where you're free, at peace, joy, confident, happy, okay? Open, getting clarity, healing. All right, King of Wands right behind the Sun card, leader in control, confident, experienced, proud, passionate, loyal, fearless, daring decisions, bold, optimistic, noble, protector, okay? It could be saying like you are in control of your life at this time, okay? You are confident, you're fearless, you're daring, you're making the decisions that need to be made, okay? And then the Queen of Pentacles, mature, grounded female, businesswoman, high social status, generous, loyal, committed, financially independent, wealthy, luxury, organized, no nonsense, kind, sensible, practical, intelligent, down to earth, witch, and great mother, okay? I feel like it's saying you're going to be making the right choices, things that are going to bring you into that Queen of Pentacles energy. All right, you're committed to something, loyal, you're doing the work, a businesswoman, okay? Wealthy, organized, okay? Let's see what else comes out, please, and thank you, Spirit, for Yin. What else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for Yin. Two, but the King of Pentacles came out face up, and I just want one at a time. So we're going to take the King of Pentacles, mature, grounded male, financially successful, wealthy businessman, not a risk taker, high status, dependable, supportive, faithful, loyal, careful, cautious, provider, security, reliable, principled, building an empire. At the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups, mature, compassionate female, emotionally mature, loving mother, gentle, sensitive, kind, intuitive, loyal, faithful, dreamer, psychic, healer, supportive, gentle, comforting, nurturing, okay? Maybe a King of Pentacles could be coming into your life, okay? Maybe that's the decision that you're making, maybe to like go on a journey with someone, okay? Travel with someone, okay? A King of Pentacles energy, someone that is mature, grounded, financially successful, wealthy, a businessman, okay? Maybe they're not, you know, like Knight of Wands energy, just, you know, up and ready for whoever, any old person, you know. They're loyal, they're faithful, they're cautious, they're a provider, okay? They're reliable, all of that. They're ready to build an empire with you. The Hanged Man, suspension, feeling trapped, lack of direction, uncertainty, assessment, sacrifice, waiting, contemplation, perspective, stuck. And then the Four of Pentacles, holding on to people, things, or issues, possessive, controlling, stingy with time, energy, or efforts, greedy, hoarding, holding back, emotionally void, blocked, unavailable, closed off, materialistic, saving, security, and spendthrift. You may be, you know, you don't know which path to take as far as if you should pursue this or not, okay? You could be a bit, you're uncertain, all right? You're trying to assess at this time and contemplate and see which path you should take, okay? Maybe you're holding back, as I said, because of something that happened in your past. Let's continue, please, and thank you, Spirit. What else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for Yin? The Knight of Cups, emotional offer, romantic proposal, taking action, affectionate, following your heart, chivalry, charming, attraction, dating, gentle, caring, sensitive, graceful, peace, loving, dreamer, okay? So someone may be coming in and offering you something, an emotional offer, or someone may be being romantic or doing a romantic proposal, taking action towards you, being very affectionate, all right? Chivalry, charming, attracted to you, okay? You may be dating, all right? At the bottom, Nine of Swords, fear, anxiety, terror, negativity, stress, burden, deep unhappiness, inability to cope, overwhelmed, guilt, remorse, regret, focusing on past, isolated, nightmares, insomnia, desolation, and illness. You may have some anxiety about it, okay? Like you're, as I said, you're afraid to take that path with someone new because of maybe something that happened in your past. Knight of Wands, adventurous, action-orientated, energetic, exciting, charming, fearless, confident, hero, self-assured, brave, free spirit, taking risks. And then Temperance, balance, peace, patience, moderation, tranquility, harmonious relationships. This could be saying maybe you're going to, you know, be brave and take action. You're going to be adventurous. You're going to go out and, you know, explore new options. And maybe balance is going to be, you know, things are going to be harmonious. All right? What else, please? And thank you, Spirit, for Yin. One card, please, and thank you, Spirit, for Yin. I'm going to shuffle the cards. I've seen the full card. So you may definitely be taking a leap of faith with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. New opportunities, adventure, new financial beginnings, solid offer, commitment, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, new job or business, return on investment. All right, Spirit may be saying that you're making the right choice if you choose. Yeah, the Lovers and the Seven of Pentacles. It's going to be a good investment if you move forward with this. I feel like this connection, a lover's connection, love, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect union, partnership, harmony, trust, romance, sexual connection, shared values, major decision and choice. The Seven of Pentacles, hard work paying off, efforts, return on investments coming into fruition, evaluation, rewards, results, cultivation, growing, perseverance, manifestation of ideas. All right, let's see what else. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card for Yin. The Four of Swords, fear, anxiety, contemplation, solitude, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, relaxation, rest, sanctuary, meditation, regrouping, recuperation, introspection, self-protection. Yeah, you may have some type of anxiety. As I said, you're trying to protect yourself, okay? You may be like asking Spirit for answers, or like, should you do this, should you do that, okay? Feeling overwhelmed maybe about this new offer coming in. At the bottom, we have the Queen of Swords, honest, truthful, fair, perceptive, protective, independent, chatty, strong, principled, clear-minded, intelligent, constructive criticism, skillful, brave, clever, and open-minded. All right. Yeah, I feel, as I said, with the Four of Swords, like you're trying to protect yourself. I feel like, okay, you may have your guards up with the Queen of Swords, you know. The Judgment, awakening, decision, renewal, rejuvenation, self-evaluation, reflection, decisiveness, forgiveness, anointment, and reconciliation. And then the King of Cups, mature, compassionate male, calm, caring, friendly, sympathetic, wise, tolerant, balanced, kind, charming, romantic, family-orientated, easygoing, spiritual, faithful, and loyal. Spirit may be bringing this in for you, okay? Maybe you're coming to the awakening, all right? Making the decision. I feel like maybe you can trust this person, okay? Let's get one more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for Yin. One more card, please, and thank you, Spirit, for Yin. I'm going to shuffle. Somebody may be sad, trying to trick you or something, manipulate you. Let's see. One more for Yin. Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, Knight of Swords comes out. Action, impatient, impulsive, focused, brave, hero, intellectual, going against the flow, direct, assertive, rebellious, and defending beliefs. Someone may be rushing in, okay? Being very direct, assertive, impulsive, impatient, taking action on something, rebellious. At the bottom, the Fool card, innocence, spontaneity, new beginnings, free spirit, possibilities, thoughtlessness, youth, adventure, carelessness, opportunity, lack of commitment. Maybe it's talking about you just taking a leap of faith, okay? Just trusting. All right, maybe going in it with like fresh eyes, not you know, scared. All right, thinking of the possibilities, a free spirit, taking advantage of opportunities. All right, being spontaneous. The Five of Wands, competition, fighting, conflict, struggle, battles, temper, arguments, aggression, tension, rivalry, ego, clash, pettiness, chaos, defensive, and territorial. And then the Queen of Pentacles, mature, grounded female, businesswoman, high social status, generous, loyal, committed, financially independent, wealthy, luxury, organized, no nonsense, kind, sensible, practical, intelligent, down to earth, witch, and great mother. Give me a moment. Well, yeah, I just feel like someone may be like rushing in to you, or maybe you're like, taking advantage of an opportunity. Let's get some more clarity. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Two of Wands here. Two paths, decisions, options, planning, deciding to stay or go, waiting, expansions, overseas, and travel. 11:01 on the clock. Clarify this Two of Wands, please and thank you, Spirit. One or two cards for this Two of Wands. King of Pentacles. Wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, generosity. At the bottom, Page of Swords. New ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating, restless mental energy. Maybe you're doing some type of research, okay? Trying to find something out about somebody. Alright? You're trying to decide, as it says. The Knight of Cups, creativity, romantic charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor, following your heart, Prince Charming, and proposal. And then the Ace of Swords, mental clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, sharp mind, new conflict, and surgery. I feel like you're going to get the truth about something. Alright? Whatever answers that you're seeking about someone. Maybe this King of Pentacles, and deciding if you're going to, take that path or not. Someone that's romantic and charming. You're going to follow your heart, but also I feel like you're going to get the clarity that you need. Okay, let's get one more for this King of Pentacles here with the Two of Wands. Please and thank you, Spirit. One more for this King of Pentacles here with the Two of Wands. Knight of Cups. Creativity, romantic charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor, following the heart, Prince Charming, and proposals. Yeah, it's like you're trying to figure out if you're going to, accept this. Maybe someone coming in with romance and, trying to get to know you. That type of energy. At the bottom, we have the Queen of Cups, compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, and caring. The Ace of Wands, new project, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, power, potential beginnings, new opportunities and growth. And then the Magician, action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, and willpower. The number 11 may be significant with this Ace of Wands and the Magician. Okay. Someone could be manifesting you. Maybe this new, this King of Pentacles could have probably been manifesting you. Okay. Alright, let's clarify this King of Pentacles here. Mature, grounded male, financially successful, wealthy businessman, not a risk taker, high status, dependable, supportive, faithful, loyal, careful, cautious, provider, security, reliable, principled, and building empire. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please and thank you, Spirit. One or two cards for this King of Pentacles, please and thank you, Spirit. Not right now, okay? Wait till I'm done. Clarify this King of Pentacles, please and thank you, Spirit. One or two cards. Alright, I'm going to shuffle, because I just always feel like it's necessary that I shuffle the cards. If I'm doing that and nothing is coming out, like, alright, clarify this King of Pentacles, please and thank you. Okay, two cards came out, the Five of Cups and the Lovers. Wow. So the Lovers talks about love, harmony, relationships, union, partnership, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. And the Five of Cups, regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, and grief. So maybe new love is coming in and somebody else is not happy about it. Someone else is in regret, disappointed about the loss of you, okay? Maybe it's because of, the status and all of that of the person that you are coming into union with. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. Negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, imprisonment, victim mentality, and entrapment. Page of Swords, new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating, restless mental energy. And the Ace of Swords, mental clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, sharp mind, new conflict, and surgery. I feel like you're coming out of that, the feeling of being trapped, okay? Maybe someone wanted you to be stuck and sad over them, and I feel like you're coming out of that energy, okay? You're getting breakthroughs, new ideas, clarity, success, okay? And someone's not happy about it. All right, what about this Knight of Cups here? Emotional offer, romantic proposal, taking action, affectionate, following your heart, chivalry, charming, attraction, dating, gentle, caring, sensitive, graceful, peace, loving, and dreamer. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Knight of Cups, 1 or 2 cards. Please and thank you, Spirit. The Nine of Swords. Anxiety, worry, fear, depression, nightmares, insomnia, hopelessness, trauma, despair. Someone is stressed out, maybe. This could be you or somebody else stressed out about an emotional offer coming in. Okay, some type of romantic proposal, someone taking action, stressed out about following your heart, about dating, being sensitive. All right. At the bottom, Five of Swords, conflict, disagreement, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationships. The Six of Pentacles, giving, receiving, sharing, wealth, generosity, and charity. And then the Six of Swords, public recognition, victory, progress, and confidence. All right. Someone may be trying to start drama with you. Yeah, I that's what I'm getting. It could go either way, though. But I feel like it's saying someone else is stressed out about an emotional offer coming in. It's like you moving on, okay? And they're going to try to start some drama. They're not too happy about you, getting what you deserve in a relationship and getting, the recognition you deserve, victory, progress, self-confidence, success, becoming a better person. I'm looking at these cards here, and we have the Five of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and Seven of Wands. Wow. So that's like 5, 6, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7 may be significant. The number 66 may be significant. 56 may be significant. 67 may be significant. The Seven of Wands talking about challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, maintaining control. Yeah. Someone wants to fight and argue with you. It's like you're taking your power back, I feel like, okay? Taking a leap of faith. You're no longer staying stuck, okay? Let me see what this 5, 6, 6, 7 says. All right, I was reading it off camera, but maybe I should read it on camera. Okay, so it is aligning with this. So it says the meaning of angel number 5667, letting go of foundations. 5 plus 6, the 5 speaks of change, movement, and freedom. 6 repeated twice is the number of home, healing, balance, and material needs. Together, 56 suggests you are releasing old patterns around security, money, or relationships so that you can align with your higher spiritual values, okay? So I feel like you may be releasing old things, okay, that you grew out of, okay? Old beliefs or feelings behind relationships and things of that sort to move forward, okay? That things that more align with you. Divine upgrades coming, 67. 67 is a sacred number of spiritual development and gaining wisdom through life experience. You are being guided to trust that even the difficult lessons are leading you to something greater and more grounded. Your angels are helping you realign your material life with your soul's truth, okay? Combine energy, 5, 6, 6, 7, trust the shift, let go of false security, welcome a more aligned way of living, loving, and receiving, okay? So as some of you, I keep saying that you may be afraid to like move forward, to maybe take this Two of Wands, to decide to go on this journey with someone. Okay, I feel like Spirit wants you to take this journey. Okay, you have to release the fears and false beliefs and the past that got you afraid to move forward. The angelic message from 5667: you are evolving, and so is your relationship with abundance. Release what no longer supports your growth. Trust that your needs will be met as you walk in truth. What's leaving is making room for what is sacred and sustainable. Quick themes of 5667: releasing financial or emotional dependency, healing family or generational patterns, upgrading your relationship with money and self-worth, being divinely supported through a life transition. Okay, so Spirit is letting you know they are guiding you, okay, through this change. All right, this is going to be equal give and take. All right, you're going to get the recognition you deserve, and keep standing your ground. Take a leap of faith. Okay, don't be afraid. You're moving on to calmer waters, to 10 of cups. Okay, yeah. Let's get one more, please, and thank you, Spirit. I want to show you them, okay, because this is what I'm seeing. All right. 5 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, the Fool card, 6 of Swords, 10 of Cups. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're moving on to some happiness, okay, with another person. One more for this Knight of Cups here with the 9 of Swords. The 3 of Cups. Celebration, friendship, collaboration, creativity, community, and happiness. Yeah, it's stressing somebody out that you're like teaming up with other people, working with other people, collaborating, making friends with new people. It's like they know once you move on, there's no turning back, no getting you back, At the bottom, Knight of Wands, energy, passion, inspired action, adventure, fearless, impulsive. Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith. You're being fearless, okay? Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect. And then the High Priestess, intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, and high morals. Okay, justice is being served, okay? Follow your intuition, trust your intuition. The Emperor is right behind that. Respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules, and power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, practicality. I feel like this is something coming in from Spirit, definitely, okay? Spirit is balancing out the scales. Spirit is bringing you what you deserve, all right? A balanced love, a kind love, equal give and take, okay? Clarify this 4 of Swords: fear, anxiety, contemplation, solitude, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, relaxation, rest, sanctuary, meditation, regrouping, recuperation, introspection, and self-protection. Please and thank you, Spirit. The 4 of Swords, King of Cups, emotionally balanced, compassionate, diplomatic, control, balanced, supportive, leader, tolerant, and empathetic. Maybe this person is going to help you heal as well, okay? They're going to be patient, empathetic, compassionate, balanced, okay? Supportive, emotionally balanced. The Hermit at the bottom, soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, being alone, independence, inner guidance, meditation, and consciousness. The Ace of Pentacles, abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, new venture, prosperity. And then the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, practical, providing financially, a working parent. I feel like you're doing the work, okay? Soul searching, introspection, focusing on, getting better for yourself, finding out wisdom, truth seeking, okay? And like some type of reward is going to be coming in for you taking this step, okay? And that's going to be the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, abundance, manifestation, opportunities, financial opportunities, new ventures, prosperity, okay? Let's get one more. Please and thank you, Spirit, with this King of Cups here. Why is the King of Cups here with the 4 of Swords? Please and thank you, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles, hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. All right, this person is going to be hardworking. Okay, responsible, efficient, productive. Ace of Wands at the bottom, new project, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, power, potential, beginnings, new opportunities, and growth. The Four of Swords, rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, recuperation, retreat, renewal, solitude. And then the World card, completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, and arriving. Spirit may be saying you need to rest, okay? Maybe a new cycle is beginning. Maybe you're starting something new, so you need to rest after closing out a cycle, after completing something, accomplishing something, okay? After coming out of this Eight of Swords energy, okay? What about this Knight of Swords here? Action, impatient, impulsive, focused, brave, hero, intellectual, going against the flow, direct, assertive, rebellious, and defending beliefs. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Knight of Swords. 1 or 2 cards. Please and thank you, Spirit, for the Knight of Swords. Alright, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Restless, unfocused, burnout, impulsive, no direction, unpredictable, disregard for consequences. Temperance at the bottom. Balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. 10 of Pentacles, wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution. In the Moon card, illusions, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious, premonitions. Give me a second. Alright, so impulsive. I don't know why it says impulsive for the upright and in the reverse. Let me see what this one says. Rude, tactless, bully, aggressive, no direction, disregard for consequences, unpredictable, vicious, troublemaker, unfocused. So maybe it's just like just doing things carelessly, okay? No regard for consequences. Alright? Maybe Spirit wants that energy for you. Because it's like what you don't see here is balance being restored with the 10 of Pentacles and then the Moon. Okay, this is judgment. Alright? I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to maybe overthink anything, okay? Like, take advantage of opportunities. Okay, that's kind of what I'm picking up on. Spirit wants you to not overthink something, okay? Things are going to balance out and work out how they're supposed to. I feel like just because you cannot see it doesn't mean that it's not going to work out for you, okay? Let's get one more for this Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Swords in the upright. Please and thank you. The Hermit. Soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, being alone, independence, inner guidance, meditation, consciousness. Okay, maybe you need to meditate for guidance, okay? The Magician at the bottom, action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, and creativity. The Six of Cups, familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocence, joy, nostalgia. And the Ace of Cups, love, compassion, creativity, new feelings. Ooh. This could be somebody from the past trying to manifest like another chance with you, okay? And maybe they are going to be doing more harm than good, alright? It's maybe like they're going to push you into this new relationship with somebody else. And cause you to like completely end things with them, okay? So just to sum up the reading, I feel like Spirit wants you to, as it says with yin energy, to be receptive, sit back and let things come to you. Let other people take control, okay, or make the first move, initiate something, okay? Because that's what Spirit wants, all right? Let's get one final message for myself and the collective before we close out. Please and thank you, Spirit. One final message, please and thank you, Spirit, for myself and the collective before we close out. All right, we have leadership, forefront. You have the opportunity to take the lead. It may be in work, personal, or family situations. You have the wisdom and knowledge to do what is best at this time. No more playing it safe and blending in with the pack. Shine your light bright and speak your truth. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have isolation and lonely. There is a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. Open up and share. Okay? I feel like Spirit just wants you to, put yourself out there. As it says, let people come to you, but don't be so closed off to new things, I feel like, okay? Take advantage of the opportunities that are coming in for you. And when somebody offers you an opportunity, shine bright. Take on that role with pride and confidence, okay? That is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.